Hello and welcome back, I'm Dom Alonso, and today we will have a look at all new features with update 1.2 for TramSim, which include a lot of new features for this game. In the description you will find also the full changelog. However, we will be talking about all new features and I will be explaining them as good as I can. You will also see chapters in this video in case you are only interested in certain features, so you can skip to those features directly. So let's first talk about the roadmap. Originally they planned TramSim Pro, which was one big DLC with a lot of features and new content. In the end they split this up into smaller pieces. First piece is this update we got right now with the update 1.2, adding a lot of new features to the base game and free for everyone. Second piece is the Ulf DLC, which is a new tram, the ultra low floor. This one will be coming next week. So that will include four versions of the ultra low floor, the Ulf. Two of them will be at release coming next week, and two others will come, I think, around summer. I think they're almost ready, but they need to record new sounds, and they don't know when they will be able to do that because of COVID and that stuff. And I think that's what they're missing at the moment, and that will come in a few months. And the third update will be, or the third piece will be the depot. That one is coming. There is no release date yet, but I think it will be soon, in around maybe 2-3 months. They will be releasing that, and that will be also a paid DLC. The Ulf will cost 13 euros, and the depot will cost 10 euros or 10.99, and 13.99, around that. 13 and 10 euros more or less. If you decide to buy both of them, you will get a discount so that you only pay 20 euros for both DLCs. That would then match the price of TramSim Pro, which they first announced. The nice thing is you don't have to buy them both together. You can buy, for example, now first the Ulf, and once the depot is released, you then buy the depot, and then the bulk discount gets applied at the second DLC. Pretty nice. I think that's it's a good solution, and we also getting a lot of new features for free, and we will look at them right now. So first thing you will notice is everything is shut down. This is one of those new features, the manual startup and shutdown procedure, available for all trams. Coming with that, we also have a little manual telling us what we need to do to get the tram ready. So first is we'll need to enter the key, and we'll put it in position 1. So now you will see that everything will start up. And yeah, here you can in this guide, so it's a few pages, and you can manually scroll through them and read the most important things. So now we'll have to wait till this icon stops flashing, and then we can continue the startup procedure. So this happened right now. So now we'll put it in position 2, and now you see this light, and this light has turned on. And then we are going to move this switch to VA, and yeah, I actually don't know what that actually means. I tried a few of them, and first I thought this would be for reverse, but that wasn't the case. Maybe rangieren, I don't know what that stuff is for. If you know it, leave it in the comments. I couldn't find much about it. So last step is to lift the pantograph. For that we'll go here to the exterior camera so that we can see better, and then we press this button here, and then you see here the pantograph goes up, and now you see we successfully started our vehicle. So next thing is the IBIS. As you can see, we have no destination, and we can do that by operating here the IBIS. First thing is we need to press the LIQ, which stands for linear course, so line and route. And then you see by default we have this line here. I don't know exactly what the number stands for, so I figured out that if you enter 101, then it detects that it's line 1. What that 42 stands for, I don't know. So I can't find much about it at the moment. It's also not that important since there is just one line. Once we get more lines, then this will maybe be more important. For now, you can just leave it as it is. You press here Eingabe, which means enter, and then the personal number. Here again, I don't know exactly what it stands for. By default, you have 6 zeros. I would just leave it as it is. So now we got here destination wrong. I don't know why exactly. If you know it, just let me know in the comments. How you can fix this easily is by pressing here destination or Ziel, and then use the green arrows to set your destination. At the moment we are at the Stefan Fadinger Platz, so we want to drive to the Prater Hauptallee. If you would be here, you could just set this Stefan Fadinger Platz. Always use these green arrows, not the blue ones. These are for switches. I covered those in a different tutorial. Yeah, so then we press Eingabe, and now you can see here außen, that means what's written on the exterior. It says Prater Hauptallee, and you see here that it's saying now Prater Hauptallee. And yeah, Stefan Fadinger Platz is basically where we are right now. And then you can here also see waiting time 29.5 minutes. This isn't new, this was already here, and this actually works if you have set a timetable. So as you can see, I have a timetable set for 4 p.m. If we look at the time, we could now put it on 4 o'clock, and then you see the waiting time gets updated to 3.5 minutes. So this will only work if you have a timetable set. Okay, so basically we have everything ready here. Now, next feature we'll look at is the curve squeaking, which has been added to both the Flexity and the E2 tram. Maybe you already heard it when the last tram passed. Let's see if you can hear it. So I hope it was you could hear it in the video. So yeah, basically that's that squeaking sound when driving turns. Yeah, nice to have it. And yeah, as you can see, everything worked because everyone wants to enter our tram. And yeah, here I also find a few features. I'm not sure if they're new to this update or not, but I will mention this anyway. So first I will just open the door. There's of course nothing new. What I found out you can do, like I said, I'm not sure if this is new or not, but I will show it anyway, is we have here those two buttons, and with those we can open the first and the second door, and they will stay opened for as long as I want, or until I press these two buttons on the touchscreen again. This can also be operated by the people. So if I press here, then this will stay open. You also heard the sound, and then you can see that that one turned on, and then I have to manually turn it off as soon as I see that the person is out of the tram. Yeah, it's just nice to have, but it has no real gameplay function since yeah, you just at the moment it doesn't make too much sense. It's nice to have, but yeah, you can't really use that. So another thing is this button over here. So I will show you something. If I open all doors, they will close automatically pretty fast, as you can see. And if I open again and then press this button here, or I first press it and then open the doors will stay open until I close them manually. So yeah, also nice features to have it. Not yeah, not much. Yeah, don't think if not sure if you will use it much or when you should use it, but yeah, it's nice to have. So next feature regarding the IBIS. As you can see, now it's telling us Abfahrt, and that's because it's time to leave. Abfahrt means just leave, or you're ready to go, because we are set to leave at 4:03 and it is 4:03, so that means we should leave, and we will do that. And now we also see the next feature didn't want to do that, but now you can see it on this screen. We will get error codes, and now you can see here the error code 22C7, and now you can see what the problem is or could be. And we also have a help manual telling us what it could be and how we could solve it. So basically that for example, the mode selector is not in a direction of travel, which I think is this thing here, or maybe a door is open or a door release is active. In my case, the door release was still active, so I'm going to take it away, and now we can just click away this message. No, still not good. Why? So maybe I have to put it in neutral position first. Yeah, and now it's gone. And now you see everything is fine and we can leave. So here you can hear the curve squeaking again, possibly. Also, one new feature is that the cab swaying, I can't really tell. They kind of move individually now. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know if it's better than before or what exactly they changed there. But yeah, that's also a new feature. And oh, that was a bit fast. Yeah, let's see if I missed something. Yeah, I think this is more or less everything that's been added to the game. One more thing here, the mirror. I think it's this one. They say added cockpit mirror for Flexity. I think it's this one, so you can see what your passengers are doing here. Um, yeah, and everything else I think I covered in this video. If you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, if you have this Abfahrt thing, you can press Eingabe and then it kind of goes away. You have to manually press it, and then you're back on your main screen. You see the next stop and your delay, and yeah, everything else. Yeah, if you want to know anything more or you have any questions, just leave me in the comments. I will give my best to answer it. And yeah, then we see us next time. Thank you for watching.